But now you guys are bringing a proposal forth to try to unlock even more value in the Algorand ecosystem in the form of NFTs. And this isn't just the NFT market as far as art and even gaming NFTs, but it's also some of the real world assets that you have with Lofty AI. And I'm sure there's tons of other like Flybondi, maybe even like an aggro token at some point. So talk to us a little bit about
TravelX.
What you guys, yeah, exactly, TravelX. So tell us a little bit about what you guys are trying to, get past and what that could look like.
Yeah, so this is something that requires me a little bit of background here. So since the inception of Volksfinance, we have always been talking with other projects in the ecosystem that wanted to allow, for example, their permissioned markets like Lofty into the DeFi. This has been always a challenge also in other ecosystems such as Ethereum, because matching the permissioned and the permissionless world, it's tricky. So, for example, on Ethereum, let's say we have Aave. There are other protocols that have built this middle infrastructure that allows the merging of those two worlds. In Algorand, so far there wasn't, let's say, anybody that was trying to tackle this in a proper way. It is also probably a reason behind the, let's say, the request, the demand and offer. Like, this is a big project. Like, you can consider it like a small Volksfinance. Let's say a Volksfinance at the beginning. It requires smart contracts. It requires a UI. It requires audits. It's quite expensive to build something like this, and you don't really know if you are going to have immediate return. It's something that requires a fundraise, and it's an entire project. So we've been waiting if someone was able to build something appropriate that could plug into Volksfinance lending markets. This hasn't happened so far. Let's say there was Alandia before. Alandia was properly suited for NFTs. Then it also went down. And at some point we thought, okay, why we don't try to get some funds, not all to cover the cost, because it would be probably too much even for this round of governance. We are asking for almost 50% of the rewards, and we build it ourselves. We believe that Volksfinance has proven its team skills and value in delivering and building efficient and trustable product over time. The way we want to do this is that we build the project for the ecosystem. This is a collector between the NFTs, the real world tokenized assets, and DeFi. It is not for Volksfinance per se. It is for everyone. So it's very interesting for me to see it on let's say on the decentralized grant program, seeing how communities reacting to that. I see there is a lot of misunderstanding. People think that us asking for $100,000 is just asking for more money, like we had the funding, I know. But I want to clarify this, and it's the first time I'm talking about it publicly, that Volksfinance has a roadmap. I challenge to anybody here, and all the projects on Algorand, to find another project that has delivered it and built so much as Volksfinance. We always used our resources in a very, let's say, savvy way. We always focused on the building. We always pivoted to build and improve the product, listening to the community. I mean, JT here can testify when we built the V2, I went to all the major users of Volksfinance and said, what do you want it to be seen as an improvement on Volksfinance, right? So we strongly talk with the community all the time. So this project came from us talking very often with the partners, with the NFT marketplace, with the project that tokenize real estate. And there is this need of connecting the lending markets of Volksfinance and this permissioned markets and the NFTs. The way we want to do it is through steps. The first part is a peer-to-peer lending market, NFT lending, that allows the users in a free, permissionless way to come with whatever it is they're talking that they worth as a collateral, propose a loan position, and someone else is matching it from the other side. And what is better than Volksfinance for going to ask for a loan right now on Algorand? So again, there we believe that we have the audience that can give this liquidity even to the peer-to-peer market. Then there is the evolution, which is the peer-to-pool. So the peer-to-pool will allow whitelist of the, let's say, the NFTs or the tokenized assets as a collateral through the community vote. And it also involves risk pool, so it's a little bit more difficult. But for us, the first step is let's build this marketplace where, by the way, there is a revenue share with the project that also are going to support it. So, for example, there will be auctions, and the auction can be run. Let's say it's an NFTs that as arts can be the auction can run also on Rand Gallery or any other marketplace. And where the auction then will be happening, the revenue is flowing. So again, we decided to build it for the ecosystem, and if it passes, we will make it. It's also going to be very challenging to build it in 3 months. It's a big project, but we believe that we can do that. And one more thing that is very interesting is that you can tokenize your loan position itself. So even the loan can later go on the secondary market. So DeFi is beautiful for this, right? Because it allows a huge composability. It allows simple people to be investors. It allows simple people to kind of become trader, like in a permissionless way. So yeah, that's what we want to improve in Algorand.
You just watched a clip from episode 66 of The Next Block. If you enjoyed this clip, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and ping that notification bell so you never miss an episode. In the months of September and October, we have some big hitting names, including Stacey Warden, the CEO of the Algorand Foundation, Mark Yusko of Morgan Creek Capital, and Anthony Scaramucci of Skybridge Capital. You're not going to want to miss those episodes, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and then let us know down in the comments below who you think we should have on the podcast next. To support the podcast further, check out the video description down below for links to our sponsors, links to the full episode, as well as links to our Algorand donation wallet. This wallet accepts most Algorand standard assets and is a great way to support the podcast. On that note, we appreciate everyone that watches to the end of these videos, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks.